Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and this is my review of Race. So the fact that a historic biopic such as this is coming out not in Oscar season at first may seem a little bit troubling, and then you realize it's about a black icon who was ignored and purposefully kind of shoved out of the record books as soon as possible. It was released in Black History Month, then it makes total sense why they used the release strategy they did. But is the film good enough that it could have been released during Oscar season? Not quite, but it's still a very solid film. First of all, it's just an amazing, inspiring story. It lends itself perfectly for film narrative. A black athlete asked to boycott the Berlin 36 Olympics based on what the Nazis were doing and oppressing over in Germany, and trying to force their oppressions on other nations by not letting certain people participate. I mean, that's just a fantastic premise for a film right there. And the fact that this is a true story of an American hero, even better, right? So everybody here brings this film to life. The acting is great. I thought Stephen James was really, really good. I mean, this kid is really becoming a revelation. We're seeing him more and more pop up in films, and he's great in everything that I've seen him in, but this is by far his best performance. Unfortunately, I don't think this film is going to be a star-turning performance, but it's his most high-profile, biggest role yet, so hopefully this gets him more work because he showcased he deserves it. And then Jason Sudeikis was also very good. We don't get to see him in straight-up drama roles very often, and he's really good at them. He showed he can act outside of just being the funny man, and I just really enjoyed his performance. We also had Jeremy Irons, who had a very, very layered performance. He was kind of the guy who towed the line between, is he on the good side, is he on the bad side, what is this guy gonna do? He's a real wild card. And he just pulled it off with such subtle greatness that I loved his portrayal and his character in this film, just because he was so layered and so nuanced. I thought that the cinematography was gorgeous. It was so well shot. The angles they showed, the sports arenas, and the actual athletic events were exciting and thrilling. This is what I was talking about with Eddie the Eagle. You don't have head-to-head competition in that film, so it feels a little bit uninspired during the actual sporting events. Here, you're excited, you're engaged, you want to see the full event each and every time. And of course, it's a feel-good movie, and it does make you feel good. You're left feeling like, wow, what an amazing man. I'm glad he's getting his story told. Especially when you see the different facts and, paragraphs they put up on the screen at the end regarding Jesse Owens' career and his life, and how he was basically ignored for so many years after the great things he did. However, this is far from a perfect movie. First of all, I thought they just tried to cover so much in so little time that nothing got its proper due. And the one aspect that I think really suffered the most was his marriage, his personal life from back home with his baby mama. They go through trials and tribulations, sort of, and then literally they're fixed like that. In a day, seeing each other for the first time, they fix it and they get married. It was just so mind-boggling. I'm not positive if that's how it actually went down. If it was, wow. If it wasn't, what? But really, when you look at it, everything kind of got the shaft. We weren't able to really dive into the struggle of a black athlete participating in these games and the immense pressure being placed upon him by the people of America. We were told, and we were shown just in general, the American public putting pressure on the Olympics Committee to boycott the event, but we weren't really given insight into Jesse Owens and his struggle, and I really was craving more of that. I thought they did do a great job of showing his arc as an athlete, and I thought they did a great job showing his hypocrisies of the United States, celebrating Jesse Owens, but him still being a black American, having to face oppression right here on American soil, and the parallels between Germany at that time and the United States. That was fantastic. But outside of just covering such vast, rich material and undercutting most of it, I also think the script really dropped the ball on being anything new, anything innovative, anything forward-thinking. This is very much a paint-by-the-numbers, inspirational, true tale biopic. We aren't offered any sort of new anything here. It's paint-by-the-numbers through and through, and that's just so disappointing with such fantastic material to work with that the filmmakers didn't take the opportunity and didn't make something amazing. So overall, I think Race is definitely a must-see film. I wouldn't recommend it as a full price ticket, but I think this is a fantastic matinee showing. So go out, go see it, go support it, because films like this do need to make a splash at the box office. Just maybe see it on a Saturday afternoon rather than a Saturday night. So, that has been my review of Race. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click like down below, and subscribe to the channel so you are always up to date on our latest videos. Also, join in on the discussion. Have you seen Race? Are you going to go see it? And what is your favorite Olympic story? Let me know either in the comment section down below or hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your support. Mwah! Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!